Shiny Dondozo, Necrozma, Rookidee Comm Day, and Mega Gyarados Raid Day all coming to Pokemon Go this week. Here's how to play this event without feeling burned out and actually have fun. Sunkissed Shores starts Monday, August 25th at 10 a.m. local time and goes all the way to Sunday, August 31st, 8 p.m. local time. Dondozo, the big catfish Pokemon, is making its Pokemon Go debut and its shiny Pokemon Go debut. Dondozo is appearing in 3-star raids, and I feel like this is the first time in a while that we've got a debut and a shiny debut at the same time. The event bonus is 2x XP in raid battles, and in raids this week we have Necrozma returning to 5-star raids. We've got Mega Salamence in 4-star raids. We have Dondozo debuting in 3-star raids, along with Alolan Raichu and Alolan Marowak. And in 1-star raids, we've got Slakoth with the Visor, and all the Tatsugiris in their respective regions will be back. This is a quick turnaround for Tatsugiri to be back in raid, so if you missed out the first time, this will be a great chance to go after those. We have some interesting spawns with this event. You can go after Shelter to get more Stardust. Meryl and Wingull are going to be great for PvP. You can go after Oricorio to get your regional, and it makes a great trade if you ever go to an in-person event. And Alolan Executor is a perma-boosted shiny, so you want to go after this one because it's really cool. We're going to have a timed research where we can get some Stardust and XP, and for the field researches, I really hope that we can get some good encounters. Then there's going to be an option for 2 different paid ticket researches. The first one's basically for an avatar item, so if you really like this avatar item, you can get that. And the second one gives you some encounters and passes. Bernie and I are going to skip both, so if your questions are they worth it? If you like the avatar item, go for it. The other one I would just skip. It's not the best value.
So before we go into the full week strategy, the first thing to really understand, is Dondozo any good? Because that's really going to shape how you want to play the rest of this event. Its max CP is 3,398. The Hundo CP is 1712. Weather boosted is 2140. Now, when it comes to usability, it's not super usable in raiding, and in the Great League, it's ranked 451, so not a Great League Pokemon. Ultra League, it's 110. I guess you can use it if you want. Master League, 162. You can use it if you want as well, but it's not really a PvP Pokemon either, so it's really more just getting the Dex entry and shiny hunting it. So Dondozo is a pure water type attacker. Want to take it on with grass, make sure to have a watered Mega to get as much candy for it.
Now that we know what's in the event, we can plan out our week and see what we're actually going to do. The first thing we want to do is look at our Pokemon Go storage, mark all the Pokemon that you want 2x candy for, because on Tuesday there's a Spotlight Hour. When you transfer those, you'll get twice the amount of candy, and it's a good time to just go ahead and get ahead, mark everything that you want candy for. That way you don't have to do it last minute on Tuesday. Then you want to get your Dondozo Dex entry. Spin a gem, get your free daily raid pass, take down Dondozo, get the Dex entry, and for the few that get the shiny on the first raid, congrats. Now you can find out what field researches there actually are. Since we don't know the field researches, you can find those out on Monday and see if there are any worth stacking. Like, let's say that there's win a raid. We don't know if there's win a raid.
And now Tuesday, what you're going to want to do is play from 6 to 7 p.m. mostly. And right before at 6 p.m., go ahead and turn on your expanded group transfer. That's because tonight is Lechonk Spotlight Hour with 2x transfer candy. So this is a great way to get candy for any like legendaries, Gigantamaxes, or just some Pokemon that you need candy for. You can clean up your storage. It's a really good refresh to your storage. But what you want to do with that expanded group transfer, this allows you to mass transfer legendaries, Gigantamaxes. You typically have to transfer one at a time. You can do it all at once. So you go to general and then expanded group transfer, turn that on. As soon as you finish transferring everything in that tag that you made for Monday, turn that off again. That way you don't accidentally transfer a bunch of legendaries when you don't mean to. So turn it on right before 6 p.m., transfer those Pokemon, then turn that off. Then it's about 6:05, let's say, in the case you have any mess ups, because I feel like sometimes when you transfer too many, like the app freezes. Go ahead and start playing your Lechonk Spotlight Hour. So it's not a shiny boosted Pokemon, but Lechonk is super cute. It's my favorite, so I hope everyone gets a shiny and a shundo. That's my luck for you guys. But what you want to do is have a normal Mega. So if you have anything like Lopunny, whatever Mega you have, just go ahead and use that. If it's the highest level Mega you have, use that. If it's the lowest Mega, use that. Whatever you have, get extra candy for Lechonk. You also get extra XP whenever you do this as well. Then this is another great time to go through and work on some of those field researches. So as you're playing, spin those Pokestops, get those field researches. Hopefully we have something exciting. But on Tuesday, you actually want to skip your free raid. So just go ahead and catch and skip your raid because you want to raid on Wednesday during raid hour.
Now it's Wednesday and we have Necrozma raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Necrozma is a psychic type, so go ahead and start by doing a level 3 mega of a psychic. If you don't have a level 3 mega, just find a psychic type and mega evolve that, unless you need a mega to help you out in battle. You saved your free daily raid pass on Tuesday. Now you have 2 to use during this raid hour, but if you're going to use premium passes or remote passes to do more than 2, you might want to throw on a lucky egg because we do have that XP bonus for the event. And also consider if you have friends that you're going to level up with. So if you hit best friends with someone, you can either raid together, open a gift, hit that friendship level, get some more XP, and just kind of push all that together during that raid hour. Now you won't get any fusion energy for Necrozma. You actually have to raid a fused Necrozma to get fusion energy, but Necrozma is still a really cool Pokemon to go for. That way you can go ahead and get a shiny or a good IV whenever you do get your fusion energy to fuse with Solgaleo or Lunala. Or if you already had the energy and you just need more Necrozmas, this would be a great time to get it. But don't forget to catch too. That way when you're doing raid hour, catch some of these Pokemon. If you have a Go++, let it catch for you. But Wednesday is going to be your best time to grind those Necrozma raids.
Now let's talk about Thursday and Friday. We don't have any major events happening other than the actual weekly event. We don't have Spotlight Hour or Raid Hour, anything like that. So this is a time to do what you want, especially when it comes to raiding. Go ahead and use your daily free raid pass both of these days. Decide if you want to do more Necrozma, if you're really hunting those IVs, or if you want to go for the Dondozo to do some of the shiny hunts, you can do that. Or if you're really into the Tatsugiris, you could do those as well. You can do as many raids as you want. If you're doing remote raids or if you want to use more than your daily free one, do that. But at least, especially if you're a new player, go ahead and at least do 1 mega, 1 or 2, just to go ahead and get that mega energy. That way you can start building up that mega. That's a tip that we used all the time when we started. We made sure that we always did the megas to get enough energy for at least 1 to keep that in the rotation. And of course, keep doing the field researches, catch those wild spawns, go after the ones that maybe you're still shiny hunting if you haven't gotten them yet, or ones that you really want for PvP. But Thursday and Friday are just kind of a day that you can just kind of casually play, but focus on what you want to focus on.
Now it's Saturday and it's going to be Rookidee Comm Day. I'm not going to go over the Rookidee Comm Day details here. We're going to make a video on that. So make sure you subscribe and get notified whenever we release that. But the thing you have to think about here is, do you do your raid if you're free to play? Do you do it that Saturday? Because this is your chance to get like Tatsugiri or Dondozo again, because we have the Mega Raid Day on Sunday. So if you're wanting to save that raid pass to have an extra one on the raid day, you can do that, or you can finish up something that you was hunting doing that raid. For this day, I suggest planning to play the Comm Day. It's going to be a great Comm Day, but if there's something you want to do for the event, maybe have an extra hour before or after the event to catch some of the wild spawns or do field researches, you can do that, but Comm Day will be a priority on Saturday. And when you play a Comm Day, you always want to have a mega Pokemon evolved that shares a type with the Pokemon that you're catching. Rookidee is a flying type, and right now we have Mega Salamence in raids. It's going to be dragon and flying. So if you don't have a mega, make sure that you do Mega Salamence enough to get a mega. That way it can be mega evolved during your Comm Day. If you already have a flying type level 3 mega, then that's great too.
Now it is Sunday and is the last day of this event, but during this event we also have Raid Day. Now it's perfect because the event bonus is 2 times XP for raids, so I would definitely go ahead and pop on a lucky egg during your Raid Day to get as much XP as possible. Now we're not going to go over tips and tricks for the Raid Day. You want to subscribe because we are going to make a video for that, so go ahead and do that now if you didn't do that on the last reminder. But what's perfect about the Raid Day is that you're actually going to have event wild spawns and event field researches. Unlike Rookidee Comm Day, you're not going to be getting any event wild spawns because it's obviously going to be Rookidee Comm Day, so you're going to be getting those wild spawns, and you're going to be getting Rookidee Comm Day field researches. The Sunday event, you're going to still be getting those event wild spawns and event field researches, so that way you can do some last minute shiny hunts. So during this, maybe put on an incense. You can lure it up a little bit, especially if you're playing in a concentrated area for Raid Day. But I would definitely focus on the Raid Day and catching some last minute shinies if you can. And if you do want to do any of the raids from the event, they're not going to be popping up during Raid Day, so either do those before Raid Day or after Raid Day if there are any last minute Pokemon that you want to catch.
And to recap what you would have accomplished by playing this way during the event, you would have got your Dex entry for Dondozo, you would have done your Necrozmas, you may have got a Mega or did Tatsugiri, played a Comm Day, and a Mega Raid Day and had a lot of fun while you did it. And possibly even got some shinies that you were really looking for. Let us know what you're hunting in the comments, or if the event's done, tell us what you got.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye everyone!
We want to give a huge thank you to our incredible Patreon supporters. Your support means everything to us and helps make content like this possible.
You're helping us take things to the next level. We couldn't do this without you.